CQDX 151, South Carolina, standing by. K9 Connecticut, I got you in there. I believe you said you were Bulldog. You got 151, South Carolina, waving a hand.
151, we got it all that time in this. You got your audio coming in from CQDX. 1743, Pennsylvania. Yankee Station on patrol, back to you.
Copy that, K9. We got some others coming in there now, just a little bit stronger than you, but that radio's sounding awesome down here in South Carolina. You got 151, waving a hand and saying 73s for now. Have a great weekend.
All right, 151 in Carolina. You just started doing what we can do here. We were waving a hand this morning from Connecticut. Southwest corner, Stamford, Connecticut. K9 barking.
How about you there, 540? You got 151, South Carolina.
151 South Carolina. Tell you what, you're definitely making a trip over here on the Atlantic coast of Delaware. Operator Steve said that. 540. Back to you.
Copy that, Steve, 540. You're doing a fine trip down here to South Carolina, too. That radio is nice and clear and right on frequency. Doing a fantastic job. You got 151 in South Carolina.
151, thanks for the flowers. Yeah, man, this is a 40-some-year-old Robin. World Radio 79, Pennsylvania. Robin sideband radio. Got a teeny tiny bit of help. That's it.
Copy that on the old Robin radio. Love to hear the old radios still on the air. I'm running an early 80s realistic over here, and also with a little bit of helper going.
Yeah, good on that. All right, heard you in there. Fellas got a shout to see you out there. I got you. Good thing I got you. Sounded good. Definitely heard you. So I'm going to drop this mic for a little bit, and I'll talk to you later. 540. Ocean View, Delaware. I'm QRT.
Copy that, 540. It was great to make contact with you. Have yourself a fantastic weekend. You got 151, saying 73s for now. 151, South Carolina, and I'll be standing by. How about that 2886 in Newport, Rhode Island? You got 151, South Carolina.
151, South Carolina.
376 out of Boston. I got you. You got 151, South Carolina. CQDX 151, South Carolina. Standing by. Triple 9, New Jersey. I got you. You got 151, South Carolina.
Connecticut, I got you. You got 151, South Carolina.
My friend, you're making a whole bunch of noise up here in the Northeast. Enjoy the weekend, enjoy the DX. 611 clear.
125. I'm in the heart of this. 611, I lost you in the crowd. Have yourself a great weekend. 151, South Carolina, standing by. That'd have been 132. 32, not 113, but that's close. 151. Hoping you have a nice Thanksgiving when you get around to it, for sure. And, any warm weather you want to stuff in the envelope, you can use one of those big 376, Hartford, Connecticut, calling. 376 in Hartford, Connecticut. I got you. You got 151, South Carolina. Roger that, 151. You probably have better weather than we do. Woke up it was 16 degrees. Roger. Copy that on the 16 degrees. It was cold here today, too. I woke up to 28 degrees here this morning. It's chilly even here in the south. You got 151 trying to stay warm down here in South Carolina. Roger, 151. 151 and 151. Good to see you. Massachusetts. you in there. You got 151, South Carolina. 151, you're making a nice trip here to Massachusetts, my friend. Very nice motivation. I heard you down there, South. 151, 73, 30X, 226, Massachusetts, we'll be standing by. Sending up this way, 4 seconds. CQDX 151, South Carolina, standing by. 316, Buckeye, I got you in there. You got 151, South Carolina, wave it ahead. How about that South Carolina station? You got to count me on 148, Cleveland, Ohio. Alright, 316, I got a bunch of them coming in there. Have yourself a great weekend. 151, South Carolina, standing by.
CQDX 151, South Carolina, standing by. 661, Alabama. I got you loud and clear. You got 151 in South Carolina. I guess I lost you. 661, have a great day. 151, South Carolina, standing by.
Thanks for the comeback. Have a good DX. You don't even know what you're talking about. You're just throwing shit on the...
So I see you finally mastered the whistle.
Trying to get my radio set there, Rod.
Copy that. Get that radio set. Sounds pretty good. You're doing all right.
Hey, Roddy, where you coming from, sir?
I'm in South Carolina. You got 151.
South Carolina. Well, I guess it's from Indiana,
I think you said Indiana. What was your numbers over there? Ah, 36 in Tennessee. I got you. Copy that. That thing's doing a fantastic job. You're getting out loud and clear. You got 151, South Carolina. Waving a hand at you and glad to lend a hand. CQDX 151, South Carolina, standing by. Kilo Yankee 100 in Kentucky. I got you loud and clear. You got 151, South Carolina. Copy that. Good morning right back at you. We got about 2 more minutes of the morning and then it'll be afternoon. You got 151 waving a hand over there to that. I'm sorry, I forgot your numbers. 151 waving a hand. Copy that, Kentucky 100. Have a great day. 151, South Carolina. Standing by. I heard somebody calling for 151, but I couldn't quite pull out your numbers. Try it one more time. You got 151, South Carolina. How about that 288 Ohio? You got 151 South Carolina. I heard you come back 288, but a bunch of others came in there with you. You got 151 South Carolina, waving a hand at you. How about that 44 North Texas? You got 151 South Carolina. How about that junky little mobile? You got a copy on 151 South Carolina?
Yeah,
151 South Carolina, sending out some radio waves. Anybody out there to catch them? Come on back to 151 South Carolina.
151 South Carolina, 092 Cincinnati, Ohio.
092 Cincinnati, Ohio. I got you in there. You got 151 South Carolina.
Roger, coming in here loud and clear. Thank you for the return from Operator Rick. 092, 20 miles east of Cincinnati along the Ohio River, brother.
Copy that, Rick. You got John on this end, right smack dab in the middle of the state of South Carolina. Waving a hand at you and wishing you a happy weekend.
Roger, 15173. Thanks again. 092, clear. Thank you, brother.
Copy that, 092 Rick in Cincinnati, Ohio. Have yourself a fantastic weekend. 151 South Carolina, standing by. 151's raising all kinds of what? Come on back one more time. You got 151 South Carolina.
Hey, 115 South Carolina. Sounding good around the shores of Lake Michigan. I said you're out there whooping it up. Hearing you good out here.
Copy that on the whooping it up. Who we got out there on that end? Come on back to 151.
Whiskey Sierra, 1101.
Copy that. Whiskey Sierra 101, I believe you said.
Roger, it's 1101. 1101 out here.
Copy that. I got it loud and clear that time on the 1101. Whiskey Sierra 1101. It's great to make contact with you on this fine Saturday morning. Have yourself a great weekend. You got 151 South Carolina.
Roger that, 151. Enjoy the rest of the weekend here. You're DXing Whiskey Sierra 1101 listening. We still got you, 565-914 Baltimore. CQDX 151 South Carolina, standing by. With the mess, 914 Maryland. 151 South Carolina. You're on frequency, guys. I don't know if anybody told you that, but you're... I got you in there, 985 Keystone. You got 151 South Carolina. Roger. Put some horsepower on this thing. Come on, this is fully rolling round out here, round and round in Virginia. Appreciate the meltdown. Have a great weekend. 73 Studio, 985. Fly off here, buck up. Copy that, 985. Have a great weekend. You got 151. Wave a hand saying 73s for now. Good in the Big Apple today. Quick wave. I don't have a loader or a backhoe or anything. We'll be getting out of the way, Roger. Copy that, 327. It's a tough one out there this morning. There's tons of voices coming in, but I heard you over all the rest. Have a great one there, 327 in New York. You got 151 South Carolina. Waving a hand and saying 73s. 151 South Carolina, you take care. Enjoy your day. Have a great weekend, friend. 327 Big Apple. Stand by. Probably get on these jack 1, 2.